So why is it not easy to be assertive? Why does it not come naturally? And I think the first reason for this is that we are actually animals, really. We still are animals, despite our current high level of evolution. And we have fight or flight built into us. And what happens in a stressful situation is that chemicals like adrenaline pump into our bloodstream. And the objective of these chemicals is to help us to run away or to put up a stronger fight. But running away and fighting harder are not really appropriate responses to most work situations. That annoying customer on the phone or that scary boss. You can't run away. And getting into a fight is not a good idea either. Now, animals only have these two choices, fight or flight. But we have a third one, which is to talk calmly about an outcome that can work for both parties. And this is really the essence of assertiveness. Not being aggressive, not being too submissive, but calmly working out an acceptable outcome for all. I'll give you an example of how easy it is to get into a fight or flight situation though, and also how ineffective it is. I was going on a cycle ride, it was about 20 miles. And after the first mile, we went past a house, and this German Shepherd Alsatian dog came rushing out barking at me. It gave me a real shock actually, and I quickly cycled away. I went into flight mode. The adrenaline pumped in and I cycled away really quickly. I was faster than the dog and I got away, and I was thinking about it as I cycled along, and I was thinking, that dog, I'm going to get him back. Because I knew that at the end of the ride we were going to go back past the same house. And I spent the whole 20 miles thinking about this dog. I'm going to reach down, I'm going to get my bike pump, I'm going to jump off my bike and I'm going to shout at the dog. Not hit him, but just frighten him and shout at him and teach him a lesson not to attack random people coming past his house, because maybe they'll fight back sometimes. Now, I'm not saying it was a good idea, but it was how I felt on that day. So as we approached the house, I did just that. I was reaching down, I had the bike pump ready, I was all ready to get him. And of course, he didn't come out. He was asleep or something like that. And I'd wasted the whole bike ride being angry, ready for this dog. And I never got closure. Even now, I'm kind of thinking about it. I never got closure. I never got a chance to have a go at the dog. And if I had got into a fight with a great big dog, it probably would have been even worse. So what I should have done was let it go. But it's hard to do because you've got these chemicals going through your bloodstream. So the moral of this story, I think, is that with an animal, there's no other option. It's either dominate or be dominated. But if it was a person, the third option would have been much better, to talk about it and get it resolved, so we're both happy for next time. And we humans do have that choice. We can choose to override our anger or our fear if we want to.